Good morning, world. Good morning. Whew. It's early. Here we are. Well, let's have a sip of coffee about it. Thank goddess. Okay, the lights never do it in this apartment. That was weird. There's literally no reason for that to happen. Guys, I'm telling you, between the animals, the lights, there's some really wild stuff happening in my own life. Okay. Do we have a goddess in the house or what? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well. Okay, well, let's pull some cards. Let's pull some cards, Daddy-O. Alright, well, how's everyone doing? Did everyone have a nice weekend? Yeah, it's Monday. Here we are. Let's get shuffling. Oddly enough, no, never mind. Oh, does anyone else love a savory breakfast? Guys, I love a savory breakfast. Look at you guys. You're in the King of Cups right now. He has been coming out a lot, Mr. Fishes. Just like the owl deck, yeah. I can't, every time I see a King of Cups, now I'm just going to call him Mr. Fishes. Okay, so you're in the King of Cups. You're feeling very loving. Very loving, but very emotionally grounded and mature. That was my alarm. Never mind. I always wake up before my alarm. I only set it just in case. Well, look at this. Who's this Queen of Penties? You two are facing each other. Wow. We're just off to the races. Oh boy. Well, look at that. No rest for the wicked. Just love. Yeah, I feel like I pulled up to the train station of love. Okay. I'm hearing Ralph from The Simpsons with the little Valentine's card with the little train that says, I choose you. Yeah. Okay, well, excuse me, Mom. Something about my coffee tastes weird. I don't know what it is. What's going on? Okay, well, something tastes burnt and funny. I'll survive. I'll push through. But you know when it's just like your first? It's the golden elixir. You know what? There's been kind of some like disappointing purchases the last couple days. You know when you like go to really treat yourself? Yeah, like I went to this cafe the other day in the morning for my first cup of coffee, and they had burnt the coffee. And like I'm lowbrow, so like I'm not one to complain unless it's like super terrible. Yeah, and their muffins had tasted stale, and it was like a nice cafe. It was like there was no reason to have stale, shitty muffins and like stale, shitty coffee. They're not normally like that, but it was just like, it was kind of like one thing after. Okay, so it's disappointing. So, okay, so you've been maybe having a couple of those in your love life. Yeah, a little bit. There's no reason for it to taste burnt. Like this should not taste burnt. I don't know what's going on. I washed this cup. I made my own coffee. I'm an expert barista here. I make wonderful coffee. So things have been disappointing. Maybe you've gone on a couple dates recently where you're just like, yuck. 2 thumbs down. No one's delighting you. Oh my goodness, look at this. You have so many feelings for this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, well, who's this Queen of Pentacles? Let's call them the crowd favorites. God, Jesus, Grandma, Buddha, archangels, all ascended masters, my benevolent ancestors, anyone that you're working and praying with, loving up on. I just ask that evil, you just stay right out of this one. Okay. Okay. So the Queen of Pentacles is in this resting energy. Oh boy. And so now you're in the Hanged Man. Oh, but you really want to offer this cup of love. Oh yeah, it's because someone's napping. Yeah, you're Queen of Penties. Like, she's having, you know, the door's closed. Like, you know, and so you're like, it doesn't say do not disturb, but you're like, it would be rude to just barge on in with a couple cups of love and disturb this person. Yeah. So you're waiting for the right, you're listening. You're like, have they stirred yet? Are they awake? You know, when you can tell when someone's awake or about to wake up. Remember when you were a kid and you just like needed someone to be awake, and so you would like listen, you'd be like, and then you'd hear the stirring, you'd be like, they're awake, we're good to go. Okay, I feel like it's like that. Okay, but you, look at you, you're the King and the Queen of Cups. That's a lot of love. Wow. But you know what? Water, it waters the earth. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Oh, you want to water that soil. You are so ready to offer that cup of love. Okay, but okay, well, let's get the last 3 cards on them. Let's get a little bit Snoopy and Scoopy about this. Okay, what's going underneath you? Okay, last 3 cards. Okay. Oh yeah, you really do. You want to tell them the truth. You want to, it's all the aces here. You're just like, you're brimming. Yeah, like your cup is literally running over because you're holding it. You're holding it, and so it's starting to like spout out now. You're like, oh shit, cinnamon. You're like, I hope they get off that cement casket. Yeah. Yeah, you are suspended. Maybe even suspended, I heard, in disbelief a little bit. Okay, we'll get to that in a second, but yeah, you... Oh, poor you. You are just beside yourself. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Here we go. 9 of Pentacles to the 2 of Cups. This person is golden to you. They're everything that you want. Yeah. What's on their smock? I guess it's a flower. Yeah, there's grapes. I don't know, the person's expression, though, isn't... They don't look the happiest. But whatever, that's not the point. The point is that they're your wish fulfillment. You see them as golden, and you are just like... You're just waiting. You're like a puppy at the window with your tail wagging. You're just like... wag, wag, wag. You're really trying to contain it, just like a puppy would. Imagine a puppy trying to contain its puppiness, and so all it has is a tail. You know, that's you, and you're just waiting. You're like, are you awake yet? Are you up? What do you, like, you're like, how long is this sleep? Did you take a melatonin? Like, how long are we out for? Yeah. When 2 become 1, you want to take 1 cup and make it into 2, and just pour back and forth into each other. Yep, I love you, you love me. I love myself, and you love yourself. And together, we just pour into one another, and we have the best time. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, well, fuck, let's... Okay, another deck here. Let's go with the old crow deck. Or do we need an animal? Let's get some animals. I do like the animal deck. It just gives me a flavor, a real sense. Who are we dealing with here? Who are we dealing with? Okay. Well, we have to do a shuff because I can see all the last cards from the last time I pulled out. Okay, so let's get Shuffy. Yeah, who are you? Who is this person? In animal form. Form. Here we go. Alright. Well, first things first, let's get some animals for your person. Who is this person? Just has you in disbelief. Oh, you're excited. Ah! Oh, they're flying out. The dolphin. Wow, that wasn't the last one. Okay. Well, dolphins. One of the most intelligent species on the planet. So much so, and so psychic and telepathic, that there are laws in the United States that say you cannot telepathically communicate with dolphins. So they're a powerhouse that way, but also playful, childlike. Dolphins are known to intervene. Oh yeah, they're healing. Wow, this person, that's fun. They're all the right flavors. Oh yeah, like who wouldn't want to hang out with a dolphin? I would. Absolutely. Okay. So they're earthy. A Queen of Pentacles too would be very maternal or very paternal. So very nurturing, warm, giving, generous. Pentacles are always like the forever, you know, long term. Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They're the crow and the hummingbird. And I wanted to get out the crow deck. Well, and crows are like hyper intelligent. They're incredible. And they have the same like tongue palette as like parrots. Like they can speak and they can mimic anything. It's incredible. Crows are also very loyal. Crows and ravens. And they hold grudges, right? They'll let the murder know. If you fuck over a raven or a crow, they let the whole family and neighbors know. And yeah, you're gonna be fucked for a little bit. Hummingbird. Well, that's always my grandma. I love hummingbirds. I've saved a few. There's something about like the speediness, like they're little. There's something about the way they hover, like kind of dart in. I don't know. They're delicate, I would say. But very intelligent. Oh, interesting. And then underneath that was butterfly. Yeah, so I have like a real winged water creature. Oh, winged in water. You might actually have a cusper. Yeah, like a Gemini on the cusp of Cancer. Or Aquarius on the cusp of Pisces. And you yourself could just be all water sign, because like you're a King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay, so now that we have your person out of the way, who are you? What animals represent you? Oh, I can't wait to see this. Yeah. Oh, wow. Hey, now, get over here. Ooh, oh, look at this oyster. Okay, well, I really sense you have some strong water in your chart. Wow. But look at this, tarantula. I don't get this card very often. Well, a lot of people have pet tarantulas. So, like, they make me a little bit nervous. But I think I could vibe with one. I really do. It would take me a hot second. They kind of remind me of the wolf spiders of Ontario. Those big bad boys. Oh man, when my son's mom and I went camping a few times, she's terrified of spiders. I remember this one time there was a real big wolf spider in our cottage that we had rented, and I had to get out a real big pot, the lid. I walked him like a mile down the driveway. He was a real big bad boy. He was making that pot move. I feel like there's something like when you need to, you can look scary. Or there's something about you, it's like you're soft, but there's something where it's like, yeah, not to mistake your softness for, I don't know, like I feel like you could make people nervous in your own right. Oh, wow, and hyena. Interesting. The oyster, the tarantula, and hyena. Yeah, like, and they're kind of, I wish I had the little book. I think you're in touch with your shadow side. Do you know what I mean? Because inherently, like, a lot of people don't love hyenas, but, I mean, everyone has its place. And if you've ever seen a hyena puppy, like, they are really cute. Probably even a baby tarantula, they would be wicked cute. Yeah, you're soft, but like you're in touch with your shadow side. This is what I mean. I'm like, I feel like you could throw the fuck down if need be, but you're emotionally tempered and balanced. So like you don't need to go there, but if you had to. Okay. Interesting. What a little combination here. What a combination. Oh boy. What was that? Where'd you go? Hey, what are you? Is that a camel? It is. Hold on. Oh, unnecessary. Okay, what I wanted to ask, I wanted to get a couple cards, animal cards for your relationship. Because these animals are kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if you would really see these types of animals hanging out, let alone, yeah, like a little oyster. Maybe the dolphin and the oyster. Okay, well, the two of you are the horse together. You combine all those animals, you get a real, a real strong, independent, beautiful creature. That's your relationship. With lion. Oh my god, this is so majestic. Oh man. That's your relationship. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, I get it. Yeah, there's like, you might have some earth going on. These are like earthy creatures where that is like water and air. You're like water and earth. Interesting. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, well, now that we got that out of the way, let's get out the crow deck and get some more. Or do we want the... Hold on. What deck? No, we'll do crow. I feel very good about it, especially because the crow is there. Yeah. Well, right out of the gate, I'm seeing Justice here. Justice has been like, oh, hey, are we not the first day of Libra? Oh, that could also be Libra on the cusp of Scorpio. I said air and water. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's do a little quick chef with this guy. All right, well, Grandma, who, tell me more about Collective, this King of Cups, Queen of Cups. I want to know a little bit more about you too. So, what else? Well, you're in the Two of Pentacles right now. Yes. Back to this Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. You are in the feels, aren't you? Whew. And I feel like this is who you're looking at with that line. Yeah, there is like, you are in the feels, but like with that horse and that lion, it is passion. Wow. Some of you may be a Cancer. I'm telling you, yeah, there's a lot of water here. Okay. So in this Two of Pentacles, we do see two birds flying off. Is that you like juggling your life, but then you're waiting? Because again, this person's taking a little Kit Kat break. Oh, I just got so hot. Hold on. Whew. Yeah. It's getting hot in here, so let's take off all your clothes. I feel like that's how you're feeling. Okay, hold on. Okay. I feel like, yeah, you're like juggling stuff, juggling life, being in, but this is you imagining you and your person flying. Where you're like, once they're back in the game, I'm gonna shoot my shot, and then we're gonna be just, yeah, like they're riding on like the wind. You know when birds do that? Just like a kite. Okay. Now, well, we know you feel so much for this person. I have one more card for collectives. What's going on? What's going on for you right now? Juggling, you're feeling. Oh, you are so passionate. You are, see, look, now we're back to that horse. We saw that King of Wands with a lion, and now we got horsey. Yeah, you are like ready to go. You are so passionate. Oh, you have all the feels. You are just, you, like, how are you even surviving right now with all this? You have so much emotion. A King of Cups to two Queen of Cups. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you want to speak. I don't even know how you're living right now. Yeah, how are you living? Oh, with passion. Oh, and watching. That's what you're doing. You're watching them. You're watching them and just like, yeah, your heart is just cawing. You're just out there on a branch, just cawing your little heart out. You're like, please wake up. Please be ready soon so that I can just come charging in. Oh, and see again, normally, if I saw just the Knight of Wands, I'd be like, wow, this is like a bit of a player, someone a bit young, someone a little bit, you know, they say all the right things, but do they stick around? Probably not. But you're like a king and two Queen of Cups, so like, emotionally, again, you're mature, but like, goddamn, you have the passion. I kind of feel for you a little bit. God, why does my coffee taste so weird? Okay, well, let's learn about your person. Oh, who is this person that has just got you all upside down, inside out? The Seven of Swords. See, this crow has 3 swords, right? And the 4 swords comes after that, right? And look what's pointing. That's why, so you see, this crow is left with the 4 of swords. Okay, so they're resting because they were dealing with a real son of a nutcracker. Someone who really hurt them and was clearly not a very honest person. And I think that it psychically and emotionally took a toll on this person. And so they've been in recovery. Okay. And that's why you're in this hangman, because you're like, oh, this person really needs to like have that space and time. Yeah, you're like, you don't want to do, oh my god, back to the 4 of swords. And look, now there's 2 son of a nutcrackers. Oh, see? Yeah. This person, terrible. Ew, wouldn't be surprised if they cheated or something. Or, again, it could be family, it could be friends. Like, it doesn't always have to be romantic, but, like, we're seeing some type of, yeah, emotional hurt and, like, dishonesty. Oh, boy. Double Four of Swords. Oh, my God, with the Ten of Swords on the bottom. Okay, so that explains why you are patiently waiting, and you've had to, yeah, you've had to tie your hands behind your back. It's like sitting on your hands. You're like, I don't want to fuck this up. I really care about this person. I am so excited to charge in when the time is right, but that moment does not seem to be right this second. Okay. Grandma, is this person in the Four of Swords ever going to get out of the Four of Swords? Yes! Oh, and it seems like they come back to life with love in their heart. Yeah, they're moving forward. This is my future forward card. So they're getting back on the horse again. I don't know if that horse is, I don't know what your relationship is to each other. Excuse me. Okay. So they're getting back on the horse again. See, look, the Nine of Wands, but it's him. Look, he's just rebuilding his life stick by stick. Things got toppled over, but look, we have, like, I don't know, some nice fern leaves. The sun's coming out again. Oh, okay, it is. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. Feeling good. Okay, so this person, they're gonna make a comeback. They're gonna make a comeback. Okay. And maybe that's why that tarantula and the hyena is coming out. It's like drawing out your shadow side. I feel like you feel so protective of this person. Yeah, like I'm telling you, you'd fuck a bitch up. Queen of Pentacles, look, now they're back in their energy. This is so interesting that we're getting so many doubles. Okay. And see, now this Queen of Pentacles is looking over your way again. Because in the other Queen of Pentacles, look, she's looking down. So you're looking right at her, and she's looking down. And it's kind of like down in a little bit of sadness. Now, this King of Cups, his eyes are big. He's just like, you ready? You ready yet? Have you rested? Are you out of your bed yet? Okay. But see now, the crow, crown back on the head. Again, getting back on the horse again. Wow. Okay. So I see this Queen of Pentacles. They've lifted their head. They're looking at you. Okay. So let's get a timeline. Because, okay, so in the next 2 months, Grandma, I'm hearing more like 1 to 3 months, but I feel like a lot's going to happen in the next month and then in the second month. But it could be into the third month as well, 3 months from now. Okay, so what's going to happen in the next month or two, Grandma, between collective and this person? Oh, mental conflict. Okay, hold on. Five of Swords. Okay. How is there going to be a developing of this? The Hanged Man. Okay. What's the Hanged Man about? The Four of Cups. Okay. You need to be patient. There is a bit of patience required here. This person has clearly gone through a fucking time. I don't know. And maybe it's still going on. Oh yeah, with the Five of Swords. Oh, well, if the person they're dealing with is the Seven of Swords, this person, they may still have to, like, interact with this person. And so if there's just this like, endless mental... Okay. But we do then come into the Three of Cups. Okay. So what is the advice then? What is the advice and guidance for collective? Okay, 3 of Cups to the 3 of Wands. Your ships are going to come in, but see, in this one, the seas are a bit stormy, right? We don't even see the ships yet. But there is like this bridge. Huh. The bird could just literally fly. There is a bridge here. Okay. So, like, be patient, but, like, yeah, I'm hearing the 3rd month. Okay, so maybe for this person, a lot is happening for them in the next month or two. Because that's 2 3s. Okay. Oh my god, look at this. This person has idiots, like, really big conflict. Huh. But then on the bottom, we do have the Sun. Okay, so... oh my god, they're just burdened. Whew. No wonder I'm sweaty. Wow. Holy shit. Okay. See, and here's you. Again, the moon. You and your element. See how it's illuminating? Like, it's big. You feel so deeply and have such big emotion and love and tenderness for this person. Okay. Well, let's just see how this person either feels about you or will feel about you. Yeah. How is this Queen of Pentacles? Oh, you're the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, like... oh, to the Ace of Cups. Okay. Yeah, they see you as the Emperor. For sure. 10 of Penties, because, like, they're the Queen of Pentacles. So, oh, yeah, like... don't you worry about it. It just seems like... why does it seem like there's extra stuff coming up? Because, like, they're resting right now. But we did see those 2 idiots at the window when that second 4 of Swords came out, the 2 in the window. Okay, so what is going on in the next month or two that has... oh my god, 10 of Swords. To the 10 of Wands. Okay, like, it's over, but I still feel like it's like, I don't know. Okay. Is there anything that collective can do to help or support this person? Like, would it actually help for you to go in? Like, maybe they just need a friend, to be honest. And if, like, you're really, truly caring about them, like, maybe... well, we do see the Fool and the 2 of Wands. Oh my god, I'm so sweaty right now. And it's like winter outside. Are you hot and sweaty about this? Kind of sounds like bird wings flapping. Oh, maybe your heart is pounding in your chest, making you all hot and sweaty. And it sounds like bird wings. Oh, God. Okay. Ten of Pentacles to go with that. Well, it's interesting. Now we're seeing a husky. Okay, I don't know what is going on with my body right now. I just feel like something shifted. But what's interesting, though, is that, like, a lot of times when I do readings for other people, I get their physical symptoms. That's why sometimes I'm like, is this mine right now, or is this yours? Because, like, my body feels really weird. Let me think about this. Or, like, someone feels sick about something, actually. Because that's how I'm kind of feeling. Like, you know when you get the sweats before, I don't know, your body starts doing some pretty wild things. Like, I'm feeling... Yeah, I'm feeling... My body's feeling a certain way. So I feel like as though someone is, like, sweating. Okay, who is sweating and feels sick right now? Hold on. Let's also... I'm going to put some of these cards back in. Because we've seen... Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, who's sweating and feels sick? Someone feels sick to their stomach. Oh, it's you. The High Priestess. Yeah, you watch this person. Yeah, this is you. You're like, you... Yeah, you have some kind of connection to this person. It's so weird, though, because, like... Okay, what would happen if you just approach this person right now? Like, I know that this person has a lot going on, but, like, maybe it would actually be, like, well-received and, like, maybe even needed. It seems like this person is going through, like, the worst time of their goddamn life. Yeah, oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the 9 of Cups. I think it would be very well-received, and then you would stop feeling like this. Yeah, this containing of energy, I don't know, something's making you sick to your stomach. You're physically getting sick. Okay, well, it looks like it'd be well received. Yeah, creating. Because we saw that 2 of Wands, but that 2 of Wands was literally the 2 crows that's planning together. Okay. So maybe you don't need to wait that long. Like, maybe it's just like, but also, like, this person is going to have some shit coming up in the next month or 2. But I don't see that as a reason for you to not. Yeah, 8 of Wands, 2 of Cups, to the Page of Cups. Oh my god, to the Hierophant. Oh my god, to the Knight of Swords, to the Tower. Get in there. See, you can be generous. Oh my god. Yeah, now I'm not sweating. Because also, like, that person, as we saw, it's like the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and they see you as the Emperor. And that's exactly who a Queen of Pentacles. Because I feel like this person, even though she hasn't shown up as the Empress, like, they give Empress. Oh yeah, this person is, like, left out in the cold. Like, they are hurting. Yeah, they're hurting. I feel like it actually would be very well received. I really do. I know they seem like they're having the snooze of their lifetime, resting and recouping. Okay, so, yeah, like, honestly, look at all these cards. Look. Just like get in there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we see that. Well, that's fabulous. So now that you know this information, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to get in there or what? Yes. Oh, Ace of Wands. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, what is happening to my body right now? Oh, it's like, did you just have a release knowing this? Like, I feel like, because I got really hot and sweaty. Well, we started off the reading with the light being all crazy. Remember what I said about the falling feathers? If you... I remember I even did my little short because I was like, the falling feathers, there's like that 3 or 4 days where there was just feathers literally just falling gently in front of me all the time. This is that confirmation. If you saw those videos, those readings, this is your confirmation to get in there. Yeah, I feel like there's a release. Oh, you know when you've emotionally held stuff in, and then as soon as you let it go, there's like some kind of like, yeah, there's like a bodily release of like, and you just get kind of tired because you're like, oh my god, I've been holding that in forever, and you feel so good. You're like, okay, good. Okay. Ace of Wands, fantastic. Yeah, back to the Queen of Swords. So you're gonna go in with passion, but you're gonna rein in that passion. You're gonna show up as the Queen of Swords, which is so interesting because you're the King of Cups, Queen of Cups times 2. So I think you don't want to scare this person off. So you're gonna approach in a very classy, cool, composed, you know, like honest, but like you're not gonna pour you're not gonna let them know immediately how badly and how bigly how how greatly you love and adore them. But see, look, you got some flowers. Like, you are like, you're really good, but see, this is part of that emotional maturity and sensitivity. You understand this person. You understand that this is also really isn't about you in this moment, that this person is like really going through a time. And because you love and adore them, you really want to make sure that you're coming in correct and that basically you're not being selfish. This is about really like, if you truly care about them, you really want to uplift and support them and be by their side in whatever capacity that looks like. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You're just gonna be like, hello. Hello. Hi. Good morning. Okay. I love this. Oh, I love this. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna pour into their cup a little bit. Exactly. Yeah, because their heart's broken. Yeah, it's like, you know when someone arrives with a care package? Yeah, when someone's not feeling good, where you're like, I got you. You're like, here, let me run you a bath. Let me make you some tea. Let me... Yeah, that's the thing. You can show up as a friend, you know? or whatever way. Like, I don't know, you can show up romantically too, but I just feel like there's a way that you're just gonna like really be there for this person, because that's what this person needs. Like, they need some supports. They just need some tenderness, like some kindness, some like a real OG, you know? So, you're gonna do that. Yes. And then what? What else is gonna happen? Well, Eight of Wands again. Okay, well, what are you communicating? Because we see you show up, but then you want to, and you're also in that Queen of Swords, so like, what are you communicating? Oh, that's a lot of card spirit. Oh, the Chariot to the Sun. To be honest, you might get into the Queen of Swords because it's about communicating, right? Because things are crystal clear. You might go over and you're just pouring and, you know, you're tending to them. And maybe in that tending, but you're tempered, see? Because temperance is tempered. And Queen of Swords, like, again, she's composed. She's collected. But even though you're cool, calm, and collected, it's like the throat chakra. Like, you're communicating. I think it just starts to, like, I don't know. There's something about taking, like, because again, you're like, you're all love. So, and you're just, that tail's wagging. I think once you start to get in there into like support and just, I don't know, you're just gonna like the Chariot. You just, it all starts tumbling out, and you just tell them that like how you feel and what you want, and like, and you just like really want to make them happy. Moon and the Sun. Whew. Well. Okay. Okay. Here, let's put these back in for one sec over here. You come over here. You come over here. You come over here. Yeah, yeah. I want to go back to this deck for a hot second. Okay, right before we sign off. So, in conclusion, it seems as though you've been very respectful. You've been waiting. You've been waiting. Now, you're about to rush into your wounded warrior. And, yeah. Yeah, that's your person. And you're just like, fuck it. I'm gonna get in there. Okay. Can you reach out to them today? like what would happen to Grandma if this person reached out to that Queen of Pentacles today? Yeah, just go in with a nice, low, slow offer. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Come correct. Yeah. How's this person gonna feel about it? Ooh, they're attracted. Yeah, they got some shit going on. See, look. They're resting. Oh, what's that? Knock on the door. And the person's like, what? Hello? And then they see that it's you, and they're like, oh, again, because we see them getting back on their horse. It was the Knight of Cups. They get back on the horse again. So, I'm telling you, you will be well received. If you had any doubts, you're well received. It might literally be the thing that's needed, actually. I know you're being very, yeah. They have a passion stick for you, too. They got a lot of shit going on. But I can tell you it's real snooze fest for them. Dealing with that kind of bullshit, it has taken the wind out of their sails a little bit, but you know what? They would love to have something, like, fun and exciting going on, too, you know? Yeah. That could be you right now. Okay, well, oh yeah, see, Celebration Station. It's a celebration. Okay, well, my body feels all fucked up. Ugh. Ugh. I gotta go rethink my life for a second here. I don't know what's going on with my body. Okay. Well, gang. Just beautiful. Go get it, okay? Go give this person a call. Go send them a message. I don't know if you know where they live, if you're good that way. Go make them a cup of tea. Well received, okay? Very exciting. Stay blessed. Stay golden. Go get a smoochie.